All right. We have a potential Time Lord and companion in the house. All right, Philadelphia, you guys are home to the Phillies, the 76ers, the Flyers, but today, are you ready to be Whoville, USA? Are you ready to be Whoville, USA? All right, you know these guys, of course. First off, you know her from Oculus, from Selby, from a little film coming out on August 1st, Guardians of the Galaxy. Please show your love for Miss Karen Gillan. You know this gentleman from the upcoming movie Lost River, from the upcoming Terminator trilogy, but of course you know him as the 11th Doctor. Please show your Philadelphia love for Mr. Matt Smith.
What's up, man? Hello! It's a great city, man. I love Philadelphia, it's cool. Been looking around. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Very good, thank you.
Hi, how have you been?
I'm very, it's been what, only a couple weeks?
A few weeks.
Yeah, right? It's nice to be up here again. But hey, Philadelphia, I'm sure you guys have some questions. So there's some microphones over there. I would kindly ask, keep it to one question per person so we can get through as many people as possible. And actually make it a question, and let's avoid any weird requests, because Philly, I love you, but sometimes you get a little bit weird. So, she loves you over there, yeah.
Sorry, it took me a while to, because I just sort of, but we love you too.
Let's start with this person over here, and I think it's two things.
It's Joe. Yes, brother. How's it going, man?
Hey!
Good to see you again.
Thanks. But let me just say, when I met you at Comic-Con for Make-A-Wish, I never got to say thank you so much. That was amazing.
No, listen, hey man, you're a cool kid. I remember you and you had a really nice family, so it was really nice to see you again yesterday, and good to see you at the front of the queue today, man. It's really good.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
What I was wondering is that, well, there have been a lot of creepy, scary characters on Doctor Who, Silence, people like that.
Yeah.
So, when you film with these creepy characters, do you ever, go home and still think that, still sort of scared of them?
What, still think they're in the corner of the room or something? I mean, I forget a lot, so maybe. It's, yeah, I mean, I don't know, we were actually talking about this earlier, my mum has all these statues in her garden. Literally, we were talking about this 10 minutes ago. I was like, Mum, what's with all the weird statues everywhere? It freaks me out. I'm sort of walking around going, whoa. So yeah, sometimes. Why? Do you?
The Weeping Angels.
Yeah,
they're scary.
They're the best, aren't they?
Very scary.
Slash the worst.
Did you ever dream about scripts or plot lines that you were working on, when you would go home at night? Either of you?
I don't know if I had any dreams about them, but I did definitely get more jumpy. I feel like my reactions to things became quicker. So if I saw something in the corner of my eye, I would be like, because we were doing that all day.
And you're quite a sort of quick, jagged person.
Staccato. That's what I'm like.
Yeah. And also, you're like learning your lines really late into the night, so it sort of goes around your head in quite a weird way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Don't
Don't be nervous.
Would it be a weird request for me to ask you to do the drunk elephant? I mean, giraffe. I'm really nervous, I told you that.
Yeah.
It is a
I'll
weird
do it.
request.
Yeah. But that's fine. No worries. Listen, I do this twice a day, so it's kind of goes like this.
Do you have enough space for this?
Am I doing it too?
Listen, I could do this
I don't know how to do it.
yeah. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Can you remember how to do it?
No, I'm just gonna see what happens.
Should we do
Like
it
a
in like...
drunken other animal.
Okay, let's do it in a way like we're sort of two star-crossed lovers meeting across the room.
Okay.
Ready?
This is a first. So internet,
this is a first.
Internet, take
Okay.
mine. This is
One,
That's it.
2, 3. There you go.
you were drunken, and she was like sort of sassy drunken.
Yeah.
I was
I was
giving it a little,
intimidated.
taking it away.
Yeah.
You're the one that might get him into a fight in the drunken giraffe bar. You
Yeah.
know, like
I'm a really mean giraffe.
Yeah, the really mean giraffe.
Yeah.
That's a cool dance.
I mean,
The mean giraffe.
this thing, you can spin it off, just take a life of its own after that. Hi.
Hi. First of all, thank you so much for being here. It's been awesome.
Thanks for having us.
But it's kind of a quick, kind of two-parter,
But we'll do one part.
okay. When you left as Amy and the doctor, were you allowed to take anything with you from the set? It's kind of like a keepsake, and if not, was there something you wish you could have taken with you?
I took the binoculars from the TARDIS. I took them, I didn't ask permission. I was like, I deserve this for everything I've done.
I took my Sonic, which is cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and actually they gave me my whole costume. So when I'm feeling sad about my life, I put it on and go, I used to be a doctor. Just sort of stare in the mirror and look at pictures of Peter Capaldi and go,
That is the saddest thing.
once it was me. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really. It's, I just wear the fez. It's...
How many Sonics did you work with over the course of the show? I mean, like,
Many. I broke many. What I'd have, it was a really cool box. And when people would come on, particularly children and stuff, we'd go, let's get the Sonic box. And you get this box of 4 Sonics, and it's like this sort of, everyone's really sacred around it, because they're really expensive, because they're, you know, it's really, they're sort of well engineered. And we'd open it up, and then a light sort of emanates out, and the voice of an angel sings, and then it's sort of, yeah, but yeah, I broke a lot, but I got a really cool one.
Yeah, got to keep one.
Yeah, because little do you know, kind of, you know, I flick the Sonic, and it comes up, and he goes, and looks at it. We would say, get the flicky. Can you remember that? Or the non-flicky. So
Oh yeah, there was one that didn't flick.
oh, there's 2. There's 2 that flick up and 2 that don't.
And many more to replace the broken ones.
Yeah.
Because would you throw it? Like, would you
I
actually
go
with
with
it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes if the doctor's not looking at your stuff, and you want it to just...
I like the idea that it breaks.
Yeah, it breaks.
We should have incorporated that.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi. I think you guys are the best actors ever. I have a question for you guys. For the 50th anniversary, you worked with David Tennant. What was it like working with him? Like, did you two compete who could play the best doctor?
For me and Dave? No. We were just sort of like, I think we were just kind of fanboyish, really. I'd sort of look at him and go, whoa, that's Doctor Who. Johnny Hurt was there and stuff, so he's a cool guy, Dave. He would never be like that, and I hope I would never be like that. We were like, I mean, there was such a good spirit around that episode, you know. Yeah, I'll text him
Right now, in fact. Get on a flight right now, David. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi guys, I'm really so excited that you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. My question is, you guys seem to have so much fun behind the scenes and on the set. What is your favorite memory?
Oh, favorite memory. I don't know. What's yours? Do you have one?
Mine probably is, well, I mean, there's so many. It's I'd say all of it in terms of laughing and napping around was amazing, but that screening in New York, the first one we did,
that was amazing.
was incredible.
Yeah.
Were you there for that?
I was there for
You were?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was crazy for us.
Yeah.
That was the first time we watched it with an American audience.
Yeah. We were like, whoa, people in America like Doctor Who.
And they're really vocal.
Yeah.
And then it grew, and like it was already passionate, but from the Paley Center to San Diego to the next thing, like you just kept seeing the passion rise.
Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, I have one actually. Also, one of my favorite memories is when we had to do the whale's tongue thing.
Yeah, that was
And we were
great.
in the fluid all day. It was in The Beast Below, episode 2.
When we go down the slide, season 5. Alright, really loud. That's a game that me and Karen try and play, which is really stupid. You know? Okay, for instance, the Rebel Flesh.
Hard one.
Yeah.
Episode 4, season 6.
Oh no!
No, episode
5, season 6, I think. Is it?
Someone must know.
You guys don't even know, do you? You can't play the game. I mean, come on. What about Curse of the Black Spot?
Episode 2, season 6.
No.
No.
Episode 6, season. No, episode 6.
No, it's episode 2.
No, it's season 6, episode 3. Damn.
It's 2.
I'm so embarrassed for you right now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's hard. It's a hard game.
Yeah. Anyway, so but it's quite fun.
Hi there.
Hi, Matt. I'm Karen.
Hello.
I was just wondering, as an actor, what other actors? Wow, that's really loud. Were you the most influenced by? What actors would you like to be compared to in the future? You know, who were your icons, really, living or dead?
I was really influenced by an actress called Karen Gillan.
I can tell.
She is one of my icons. I don't know. How about you?
Me, my favorite actress, well, in terms of choices, is Tilda Swinton, which is not okay. Yeah. I was like, should I choose someone more sci-fi-ish? And everyone from Friends.
Yeah. Like, I've been watching it recently. They are so good.
So funny. Jennifer
So good.
Aniston.
Yeah, but Lisa Kudrow is amazing.
Oh, she is. Has anyone seen The Comeback?
No.
Yeah, it's coming back.
It's coming back.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
is.
That's my favorite comedy ever in the history of comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
It's really good.
Cool. I like a French actor called Vincent Cassel, who's really good.
Oh yeah, he's good.
But I was really influenced by a guy called Peter Sellers, who he was a massive influence on my doctor. Yeah.
Hey, let's take a question from the Frankly Chat app from online. And the question is from Andrew, who says, what about the characters that you portrayed do you wish had been developed more?
What? Where's this come from?
So there's this...
The internet.
What?
From the internet. There's this chat.
This is new.
Yeah, it's their little logos on the nameplates there. And so they're called Frankly Chat, Frankly, and it's you're able to register questions from the audience.
Cool.
Cool. So I've forgotten what the question was.
What about actually, welcome Karen Gillan to the show. What is it about your character that you think could have been developed over the 3 years that perhaps wasn't given the time?
Ooh, that's actually a really hard question. Maybe there could be there should be like a series actually where we see Amy in therapy when she went through 4 psychiatrists.
That would be funny actually.
That would be great. And she's talking about the Raggedy Man, and we're like, you're crazy.
Yeah. That would be cool. I don't know. I mean, I think if we'd have carried on, I think if my doctor had have carried on, he would have sort of become a bit meaner somehow, and a bit tougher, and sort of, a bit more sort of, the universe would have weighed on his shoulders a little more.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it was going in that direction.
Yeah, I think that's where it would have headed, but which would have been cool.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have stayed.
Really well done job asking that question too. That was that was good.
Good question, internet. Oh, what, you mean me?
Yeah. Or I should say Andrew from
the
out
internet.
there. Yeah, from the internet. Somewhere out there. Hi there. Over here. Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I was wondering if, a question for both of you. When you first stepped onto the TARDIS, how did it feel?
K-face.
When I first stepped onto the TARDIS.
I can show you how it felt.
Shut up! Alright, yeah. Oh my god!
Alright, that's like another drunken animal now. That was like a drunken
seal.
sloth. Oh, seal. Seal's good, yeah.
Oh, it's just the funniest scene in the
I know. I don't know
11,005
why,
episode.
but I made the most ridiculous face when I stepped onto the TARDIS.
Actually, no, it was the Beast Below we first saw you inside, wasn't it?
No, it was the
wasn't
end of
that.
episode 1.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Season 5,
Yeah.
11th hour. Yeah, no, that, so for some reason when I was acting it, I did a weird face. But my actual face was probably more like, wow!
Yeah. I think I probably just went, oh, I'm massively nervous.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be. But it's cool, it's an amazing thing, because the doors are there, and they take you in the front, and you walk in, and you're like, it's a massive set, you know?
And it was a new TARDIS as well, so it was like we were discovering it, and you were learning, he learned everything, what everything did on the console.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I had like a flight.
I didn't know.
Yeah. With all the little knobbies and everything.
Yeah, so you make up, you know, that's a transitional superimposer and etc. etc.
Slash pinball machine.
Yeah.
Did you ever make up names for anything?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
My favorite one was contractifibrillator.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Contractifibrillator.
Hi there. You gentlemen with the fez over there. Hi, how are you?
No, nice fans, my man.
I'm good. I was wondering, what does it feel like to run from statues that you know can't actually move?
Whoa. Who's been telling you they can't move? They can move. It's these poor women that are sort of painted and they're like, please,
Yeah, dancers.
let me move. Because we're like, you know, taking away, going, oh look, this is all about science. And they're like dying and they like glue their eyes over, don't they? It's really hard.
What is that like? It's really fun to run away from things, in general.
Yeah.
I quite like doing that in life.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hello, hi Karen, hi Matt. It's very lovely to see you.
Hello, thank you.
My name is Wendy, and I have to give a shout out because I'm also Scottish, Amy. Just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Cool.
My question for both of you is
Scottish? Did you
Scottish.
Say? Scottish!
I'm Scottish.
I couldn't work that out. Yeah, that's so cool.
My question for both of you is, during your last moments on film, the dialogue that you uttered, if you can remember, how much of that was you and your input versus the writers?
The last dialogue.
Which one? In The Angels Take Manhattan or in the Christmas special, Just Gone Where I Go?
Right. So, Karen's departure?
Either one that you want to address that you can remember.
Either one that you want to address. So either angels or.
Did we make it up? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. How much was that?
It was
how much
all script.
influence?
That's all scripted.
We didn't improvise with the lines too much.
Yeah, I started doing that more.
Yeah.
But only like the last couple of
But it's
episodes.
dangerous with Doctor Who because everything's really vital. Things that you don't realise are going to come up episodes later.
Yeah.
So you can't mess around with it too much.
Yeah.
And we messed around with like how we delivered it, I guess.
Yeah, from take to take.
But I think actually I got some of the lines wrong in my last scene, so there was that. I remember. Yeah, there was like I remember one take being wrong and they left it in, but that was okay. It still made sense. So that was kind of like improv, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like pseudo improv, yeah.
Yeah. We were just in a really cold field in Swansea.
Yeah. Freaking out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously you're doing so much right now. I mean, you each have a very packed schedule. But working on Who, what about the working conditions on set kind of prepared you for this next phase in your career?
That's a good question, actually.
I feel like we can do anything now.
Yeah, and deal with any problem.
And any amount of cold.
Yeah. Yeah, and now she's full Hollywood movie star. She's just like in the heat all the time.
I know.
You said it was really nice, didn't you? Like,
It was so nice because I'm so used to just
freezing
being in unbearable cold.
in the rain.
In castles.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh
mean.
my God. The Rebel Flesh,
Oh.
season 6, episode 5.
Yeah.
One of the coldest. It was.
There was one point where all the other TV shows in the UK went home because it was so cold. Apart from us, we had to carry on.
And basically, what they didn't remember back in the time of Knights of Old is that a castle is just a big fridge.
Stone traps it all in.
Yeah, and it's like you're like, oh, like
At least we got to run around. That's all I'm saying.
But because you're making Doctor Who, it doesn't matter. You know, you sort of run. It's the best job in the world. It's very hard to top or compete with. So you go. It's just fine. It doesn't matter.
Hi there. Yep.
I think it's her turn.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Valiant.
that's very honest of you. Thank you.
Bravo.
Well, hi there.
Hi, thank you both for coming to Philadelphia. Matt, you do some amazing dramatic monologues. I wonder, have you ever done King Henry or
What? Any Shakespeare?
Yeah, actually, either of you have done any Shakespeare.
No, do you know what? I've never uttered a word of Shakespeare in my life. I mean, you know, I have sort of privately in my Doctor Who costume looking at pictures of David Tennant as Hamlet, but you know, but listen, that's just a quiet Sunday afternoon in, so I don't know if that counts. No, but I'd like to one day. I'd quite like to play Macbeth.
I want to play Lady Macbeth.
Should we do that together?
Yes.
Shakespeare in the Park.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done that before. I did, you know, Midsummer Night's Dream. There's like a play within it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I played Pyramus.
Ooh, that seems like quite a fitting name.
Hey,
Here comes elongated
Pyramus.
Thank you. Good question.
Good question.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello again.
Weird.
Wait, you had time to prepare though, because
Yeah, but there's a difference between I'm gonna say this and then when you go up, you're like, oh.
Oh
it's all right. I got faith in you.
no. Yeah, me too.
Thanks, bro. Okay, so if marketability and money and getting all the stuff together wasn't a problem, if you could play any role, like anything, you're like, this is what I'm gonna do, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. K-Face.
God, I mean,
Oh, actually, I know.
really?
Yeah, Batman.
Really?
Do you have a Batman voice? Wait, okay. Sorry. I don't like cheap stunts. I love cheap stunts.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say, Matt Smith, and for the internet, can you give us your best I'm Batman?
Oh, no, listen, because I don't know what it is. Bale went with the gravity thing. I mean, mine could be, you know, hey, I'm Batman. What do you actually, no, maybe the Joker. Ooh.
Oh, the Joker's a good one.
I was thinking about this the other day. We've got this rebooted, you know, Ben Affleck Batman.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Matt Smith as the Riddler.
Oh. Hey, I'm going to write to Warner Brothers and say that you mentioned it, and you never know.
Tell him I sent you, yeah.
Hey, that's cool, yeah.
Riddler.
Something cool and villainous, basically. K-Face?
I don't know. I don't know what my answer is. I think I'd like to play a singer of some sort, so I can just like tick that.
She has a really good singing voice.
Oh no! Stop.
And she plays classical piano to like a really high grade. You wouldn't think it, would you? Because walking in a straight line is...
It's because I've got really big hands. I can reach a full octave with these hands. It's
Models'
pretty
hands.
I don't know. I think I'd like to play a singer of some sort because I just think that would be fun. But like a famous real singer, so it would be like a biography.
Like Carole King or someone.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Joking.
Good question.
Yeah, very good question. Hi there. Dexter.
Yes, actually. I'm glad you were able to recognize me. First, let me start off by saying, Matt, I really like your socks.
My one flourish a day.
Are they matching today?
Yeah, actually they are today. Yeah, because I brought my mum with me, so you know, I've got to be presentable. And Karen brought hers.
Yeah, they're here. Where are they?
Where are they?
Somewhere.
Oh, over there. All right, big round of applause for the parents of these excellent people.
Go mums! Hey!
All right, so you got a question aside from socks.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
I was wondering if you could pick any movie with any scene where you'd want the Doctor or Amy to go back and kind of interact with the characters of this movie. Any movie at all. What would you pick?
So I would go for the Doctor and Amy getting trapped in Wonderland with Alice. That would be so cool.
That's cool. I quite like the idea of the Doctor and Amy just being in the room when Samuel L. Jackson's like, "This is a tasty burger." And the Doctor being like, "Yeah, try and shoot me, buddy. What you got?"
That's perfect. Hi there.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
My son Mitch had a question. When Amy and Rory were gone and back,
Watch out for that microphone, it's a dangerous one.
we were very, very devastated in our household, crying all over the place, and we were a mess. What was it like for the two of you and for Arthur as well, filming those, the last scenes together?
I mean, it was just really, really sad.
Sad.
Scary. I remember turning around at one point just shouting, "Is this rubbish? Am I doing it wrong?" Because I didn't know what to do or where to pitch it. And there was just a weird feeling on set, actually. I remember that day. It was really sad. But then, of course, we don't shoot in chronological order, so we had loads to do after that.
What was our last scene?
Our last scene ever was when all three of us were walking into the TARDIS in The Power of Three, season... I don't even know anymore. What is it, season 7?
It's season 7, episode 4. I don't think it is. It might be episode 3.
I think you're right.
Is it? Is it 4? Yes.
Are you checking this on the internet right now? This is our fact checker now, the official panel fact checker.
So that scene was the scene at the end, when we walk out, and then I do this big stupid cat grin, and I'm like, everyone's happy.
The real meaning of cute.
Yeah. And that was sad.
That was so sad. But it was cool. We got to go out on a sort of heroic note.
We're in a hospital, weren't we? We're like
We're in a
running
hospital.
around.
You were putting me in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That's like a poignant scene to kind of wrap everything up on.
Yeah,
like everybody
it was nice.
entering that TARDIS,
But it was really hard, kind of going back as well, and I'd spent so much time with these guys.
Yeah. And we kept on having to film that scene as well.
Yeah, you
over and
kept
over
going
again.
back, didn't you, as well?
Oh yeah.
Even when you thought you'd finished, you weren't finished. Yeah.
Let's take a quick question from the Frankly Chat app. This is from Ray. Ray asks, what do you think Peter Capaldi will bring to the role? This is a touchy question, I think, Ray.
No, Peter's a friend. It's I think he's gonna, I think he's gonna bring his reinvention, and I think it's gonna be really bold and really interesting. And he's a fabulous actor. He's having a great time, and I think he's pretty tired now. They're on like week 24,
Yeah.
Also, can I just add? Not that I'm bitter. They're going. We were saying this morning, right? They're going to like Mexico City, Rio, Seoul, Sydney. We went to Belfast. Belfast is a nice place.
Yeah,
but it's not Mexico City.
I know, and it's so close to home.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, they'll
Seven
be
Park's great, right?
Good.
No, I'm joking. I think he'll bring, total invention, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan now.
I'm hoping that he just swears all the time, and that they bleep it out with like TARDIS sounds.
It's like, they should do an episode like that.
Over the course of all his time, he's probably picked up some good alien swear words over his travels,
He's a massive fan of Doctor Who as well. He's been a fan for life. So. Yeah.
We can applaud for Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we're over here. Right?
Well, look at your costume.
Oh, cool.
Old Amy.
That was a good episode.
It was a good episode. I try not to freak out. I'm like, I'm gonna be cool.
Be cool.
So not cool at this moment.
We're gonna be like three little Fonzies. And what's Fonzie like? He's cool.
He's cool. Love you both. Karen, majorly look up to you. You're a great inspiration to so many people,
Thank you.
including myself. There's so many different facets to Amy Pond that you brought to the screen and with her character. One of the things I want to be able to ask about, you can't talk about Amy without talking about her wardrobe. And I know how it is on movie sets and TV sets. It's like, here you go, this is your costume, you're going to wear this. But you, as actors, had so much input to so many facets of their character.
Yeah.
The question that I finally get around to is, how much influence did you actually have in Amy's wardrobe? Is it one of those situations that they rolled out this fantastic thing and said, here, pick from one of these wonderful...
It started off like that. There was just a rail of clothes, and then I didn't like any of them actually. So I did have quite a lot of input into that because it's really important. And also, I was the same age as the character, so I was like, I know what we wear. You're older, you don't. So I had a lot of input actually, and then they started to give me more freedom with it later on, and then we established this look of like skirts and jumpers and stuff. So the answer is yes, I did have input.
That's fantastic, and thank you for having good taste.
Oh, thanks, thank you.
And just as a reminder, I hope all you guys are blasting everything out on social media using hashtag WWPhillyCC and WhoPanel. Hashtag WhoPanel. Nice little plug there. Hi there.
Hi, good morning. I just want to say you both look even more beautiful inside and out than you do on the screen.
Oh, we'll take that all day, thanks.
So, Matt, you did a phenomenal job in the episode The Nightmare Before in Silver, going back and forth between the 11th Doctor and Mr. Clever. So, I just want to know, how was it for you, and Karen, how was it for you, like, watching him, going back and forth acting with basically yourself?
Yeah, well, it's quite a strange process because you're obviously doing a lot to yourself, and they get a very nice guy to come and stand in as the doctor for you. But you know, actually, that episode, that's sort of what I mean. I think it would have been interesting to take that idea and if we had stayed, or if I'd have stayed, to explore that notion further of this other guy that's in the Doctor that is, and you know, not that. I think you have to be careful with that because I think ultimately we tune in to see the Doctor save the day, you know, and that's kind of the point. But I just think, as a character, there's something so interesting about that other side of him that we never see, that has to exist somewhere. And it was cool, and I quite like it. And also, if there's going to be a good villain, wouldn't the Doctor be brilliant? Like, he'd be cool. He'd be, like, really clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason we have the Master as like a villain, like, you know,
yeah.
the anti-Doctor.
Yeah, exactly. But it'd be quite interesting to see that as just one entity.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. My question is, can you guys do impressions of each other, like,
I don't know, I mean, it puts us on the spot. I mean, Karen just sort of flaps around and goes, ooh!
Wait, look at you. I'm just going to do it.
Oh, really? Okay, go.
Okay, right.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Hello. Oh, I've just hit myself on the head. Oh, no, I'm broken it. Sorry. How was that good, right?
Yeah, it was, I think. Oh, my life is really...
I can't wait for this.
Well, oh no, I've done my impression. There's just a lot of, oh no, and it's quite high pitched, and sort of, there's a lot of flailing.
Arm.
A lot of flailing.
Because, you know, she's got very long and elegant swan.
Elegant? That's the first time I've heard that one.
It's the last time you hear that one.
Just kind of touching on that, you tortured her a little bit on set, right?
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah. Just like a daily. It just kept me entertained, really.
The Q-tip.
Yeah.
The giant cotton swab, wasn't that? Oh no, what was it? It was a shoehorn. Shoehorn, right? Yeah.
Oh, the shoehorn. It was so good. Look at shoehorns again. Oh.
And it had such a sort of malevolent sort of shape, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait, so we should explain the shoehorn, right?
Yeah.
So basically there was a massive, huge, weird shoehorn in my trailer. Well, I don't know why it was there. I don't need a shoehorn.
No.
Someone put it there though. So anyway, Matt finds it, hides in my trailer, and then I'd walk into my trailer and he would jump out at me with the shoehorn, screaming. I'd be crying / laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, then you put a picture of Mrs. Doubtfire on my trailer door.
Just daily sort of little rituals.
Yeah.
Which were fun.
For you.
Then you just hear Karen go, oh, Ma!
Yeah. Just like eyeballing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi guys, I just have a question. I read in an interview, Matt, that you said in your regeneration scene that the final cut that made it to the episode was far less emotional than some of the others, and so I was just wondering if both of you could talk about what some of those more emotionally intense cuts of the scene.
Which episode was that?
The regeneration scene.
Your episode.
Yeah.
Season 7, episode 13. Just casually know that. So, I mean, being really honest with you, I said that at one of our conventions, and you know, out of respect for the people that I work with, I realised that they read things, and then they're like, "What were you talking about?" And I'm like, so with that in mind, I perhaps felt that the work we'd done on the day, we pushed the idea, or I pushed the idea of him, of it being more troubling for him to go, and there were just other takes which were, I felt, bolder in choices, and therefore it made the struggle going much harder, and he was in much more pain physically, and it was a much more troubling event, and then eventually you get to the end and he sees Amy and he's like, it doesn't matter. And it didn't quite go that way, but you know, I'm just an actor in this show. Far be it for me to dictate how they cut it, but yeah, I'll probably get a few more emails now. Yeah, I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah.
It was emotional for everyone watching it.
Yeah.
Well, and Karen, and the question was also like emotionally intense scene, right? So Karen, like, is there an emotionally intense scene aside from like the final scene that you can think of, something that required a lot of emotion for you to film?
Oh yes, the multiple death reactions I had to conjure up because Rory kept on dying. I mean, how many death reactions can one person come up with? I had to try and vary those, different types of crying. I don't know. But that scene I found really emotional. It was really emotional on the day, but I didn't really have to go to an emotional place. I don't know, I just felt like she was there out of support. The character was, and in real life in a weird way.
Yeah, it was so nice having you there. It was such a nice sort of thing.
Or is emotional acting or physical acting, which is more tiring for each of you individually?
Kind of one and the same, really, because it's and that's what's amazing about Doctor Who, is that you get all of that in one episode. It really is extraordinary.
Yeah, you push the boundaries with stuff. It's not just, talking in a room.
Yeah, and then against that, the next scene we'll be laughing about something, and that's why it's special and unique.
Hi there, in the blue shirt.
Hey. Okay. Hi.
Hi. Hey.
Alright, well, I know you guys like to do other shows, not just Doctor Who, but when you're acting in other things, do you find yourself like bringing in parts of the characters from Doctor Who into that?
Do you know, we were just saying that this morning.
I was talking about that. You can't help it.
I was like, oh God, everything. I've got an audition next week, and I was talking about it, and I was like, God, everything I do now, I'm just like, the Doctor sort of comes back in some weird way.
That's because I think you inevitably put some of yourself into the characters, and then you're going to take that onto the next one as well. I mean, I just always sound sarcastic when I try to be nice. Yeah, I do.
You are disingenuine though, so.
Hi there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Before you got the role for the Doctor, were you a big Doctor Who fan like all of us?
No, you're all going to lynch me now. Most of you probably know this. Well, here's the thing. It wasn't on TV when we were kids.
No, it
And so I sort of missed it. I missed everything that was Doctor Who. And then it was my mum, actually, when David left, my mum texted me, because I had a long scarf, which was sort of Bakeresque. I was at university at the time. And she said, you should audition for Doctor Who, or you should be the new Doctor Who. And I was like, oh. And then I got my agent, and then I read the 11th Hour. And then I started watching Doctor Who. But Karen has watched it, because Karen's mum is a massive, has been a lifelong
She is. She's over there, looking all shy.
Yeah.
She is one of the biggest Whovians in this room right now. Oh, she's all embarrassed now. Sorry, Mum. Yeah, so I'd seen a lot of it through my mum watching it on TV, so I definitely had seen it.
Yeah, I mean, like I'd seen it, and I sort of remember on like seeing like William Hartnell walk down corridors and Daleks, and you're imprinted with all that knowledge in your head in England anyway. But I never sort of watched it.
You aren't knowing what a Dalek is. You just are.
Yeah. You're just like everyone knows in the world, and then people that don't, you explain it, and they go, "Wow, that's massively weird." But brilliant.
So a plunger.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Come upstairs.
What? It can't really move very fast. It couldn't get upstairs for like 30 years.
What's it do now?
Well, aside from getting upstairs, since the show was off the air so long, and this is a frankly question from Taylor. Taylor wants to know, what is it about the rebooted series that kind of made it stick? What are some things that made the rebooted series like get so popular and stick around for so long?
Well, I think partly because many of, like in this room, it's been passed down through generations. So when it came back, mums and dads went, "You've got to watch this show.
Yeah.
It's great." And you know, I just think, I don't know, like, is there a better format for a show?
No.
Man can go anywhere, man picks up hot chicks, man travels around the universe, man fights aliens, man can change. Like, beat that, television, you know.
That even one-ups James Bond, I guess.
Yeah. James Bond's got nothing on us, man. It is, no. Lots of people have a conspiracy theory that James Bond is actually a doctor.
Yeah.
Really?
I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, God, I just went there, didn't I? Wow.
I quite like it when people do that. It makes me feel like you're invested.
Yeah.
That's a first. Sorry, Karen.
I would have answered.
I know, yeah. As if nothing had ever happened.
Yeah.
Which would have made it even worse.
Yeah, when you realize afterwards.
Karen, the person, not the character. I mean, just add to that, like anything about the rebooted series that you think like really made it stick around.
I think it was just, it's legendary in the UK. Everybody knows what it is. We all knew what it was, even though it wasn't on the air. So when it came back, everyone was really excited. And they also just did a really good job with it. So people really got into it, and Billy Piper was amazing. Eccleston was good.
I love Chris as well.
Yeah, he's great.
I think he's
I'm a huge, Billy was my favorite companion.
Yeah, she's great.
So good.
Who's doing a really good job in Penny Dreadful right now, Billy Piper.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, you, Sarah, have been standing there for a few minutes. So what's your question?
I was wondering.
Could somebody help him with that microphone a little bit, that little guy? There you go. Oh, yeah.
If you were to trade places with another character, who would you be?
That's a belting question. Good question. K-Face.
I don't know. I was gonna choose Rory, and then I was like, to be married to myself. I can't say that, but I just did. I would choose River Song.
Yeah, that's a good one. She's a really good one to choose.
She dips in and out and gets all the cool lines.
Yeah, she's the bomb. God, I'd have to choose a villain. It would be, I want to say the Master, but it's too easy.
The Tally.
No, not
What's that from again?
Maybe. Oh, do you know what? For a day would be quite interesting. Maybe Idris.
Oh yeah.
That'd be quite cool to be like have the TARDIS in your head.
Yeah.
Although he's sort of got the TARDIS in his head, so maybe not Idris.
What about Jenny or Vastra?
Oh yeah, maybe one of them, or the gunslinger. Maybe no. Oh god, see, I'm just picking everyone, aren't I? which isn't fair. Do you know who I really liked? I liked the Dream Lord. He was quite cool.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Jones. I thought he did a good job as a Doctor Who villain.
Episode, don't know.
For God's sake!
I know, I can't
It's
believe it.
season 5.
Season 5, episode. Is it?
It's not 8. Is it 8?
7. It's 7.
Is it 7?
It's Amy's choice.
Come on, fact checker, do your job.
Come on, this is like a room of genius Doctor Who. You must know.
And they all go silent.
Yeah.
Let's take a fast question. 7?
7, yeah.
Oh. Hi there.
Hi. I just want to preface this with Karen. Your death was the only Doctor Who episode that has ever made me cry.
Oh, thank you.
And Matt, I love you with both my hearts, and I'm so sad that you had to leave the show.
Thank you.
But my question is, being part of such a huge show, I mean, there's all these stores where you can buy action figures, t-shirts, accessories. Do you ever feel awkward when you walk in and it's like, that's my face on a t-shirt?
You know what? Yeah, it is a little awkward because you sort of don't want to look like you've gone to see it or something. I don't know. There's nothing more weird than a doll of yourself. That's the weirdest sensation in the world.
Yeah, it's cool. It's an amazing thing. It's like exciting, but it's also, I don't know. It's you sort of go, what the hell's happening in the world? And then, but it's cool though. It's more cool than it is weird.
Yeah. Which have an action figure of yourself.
It's cool. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hi guys. I was wondering, besides the Doctor and Amy, what character that you've played have you had the most fun developing?
Good question, dude. Good question.
Oh, I just don't even know. What other characters have I played?
What about Jean Shrimpton?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
What else have I done? I can't remember anything else. Selfie was fun.
Selfie looks cool.
Coming out this fall, ABC, check it out. And that was really fun because that's such a departure from myself, I hope.
Yeah. I did a play called That Face, and at the Royal Court in England, and I played a character called Henry, who was just brilliant. And recently, I quite enjoyed Patrick Bateman in American Psycho.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool. And good question.
Good question. Hi there. Oh, somebody's got the mic. Okay, cool.
Which suit did you like, the purple jacket or the brown one?
Damn, that's always that's a good question. We met yesterday, didn't we?
Yes.
I feel, and you had some swords with you.
The Master Blade.
Yeah, you looked cool.
I still have it.
Oh, cool, yeah. If anyone gives you any trouble,
take them out.
That's what conventions are for, to use your imaginary weapons.
That's what the Doctor needs, is just some cool swords to carry
that
around
would be
with.
cool, wouldn't it? Like Leonardo just had two massive
Sonic sword.
I liked it.
I think we call that a lightsaber.
A sonic saber.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, call J.J. Abrahams and get it. That's a really tough one because I was always into the costume developing. So it's that's like choosing between your wife and your girlfriend, you know? It's
Weirdest example ever.
I'm joking, it was a bad joke.
I feel like the tweed is the wife.
Yeah, the tweed is the wife, the purple is the girlfriend. If I had a gun to my head, I'd probably choose my wife. But I love the purple, I love it because it swishes around, and it's cooler looking, but the thing I liked about the tweed was that it was sort of uncool, and it became cool because it was not cool, and that is to me what the Doctor is, at least my Doctor anyway. I'm making no sense. You look great though, and I love the purple, it's very tough.
How old are you? 10.
Oh, cool age.
So it's sort of like a difference between a T-Rex and a Stegosaurus, instead of maybe the wife bringing it down to maybe. I don't think he's quite entered that whole wedding thing.
I've met this kid. He gets it.
He gets it. He's on top of it.
He's cool.
He knows what we're saying. Where I'm coming from. Thank you, sir. Hi there.
Hello. People have probably told you this all the time, but you are the greatest human beings ever.
Wow.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
But I have to ask, what qualities from any of the doctors, like 1 through you, do you think you have or wish you had?
Gosh, that's a good question. I sort of, I don't know, that's a tough one, because I never tried to borrow too much off other people. I tried to make it sort of inventive and a bit like Hamlet or a bit like anything. It can only sort of come from you. But I love when Baker gets a bit sort of knout and cross and grumpy. I think that was something that I could have maybe pushed a bit more, perhaps. And I just loved, I love Patrick Troughton's sort of strange doctory face, which is kind of, a bit wonky and mad, and I think maybe mine was a bit, at least wonky.
Also, me and Stephen Moffat always say that we can imagine William Hartnell being like the slightly grumpy granddad type, turning into man. We
Really?
can just see that, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, take that one.
I like what. Do you know, I watched the first episode of Doctor Who not long ago, and it is brilliant. And there's that great shot at the start of it, and it sort of goes into smoky, it goes into the
Like, what is this TV show?
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi. Sorry. My name is Faith, and I was just wondering, I know you guys are really into your role as, doctor, companion, but Karen, what if you were the doctor and Matt was the companion? What do you think that dynamic would be like? Dear Lord.
Wow, we should ask Stephen if we can make that episode.
Oh my god!
Just
Nothing would get saved.
Nothing would get saved.
Nothing would get done.
Yes, that means I'm a kissogram. Can I do it in Scottish as well?
Yes!
Doctor. We would just do on set when we were bored, we do Karen's different doctor, because as the companion in the episode, mark them up, the companion says doctor like 50 times. And it's either, doctor, something's wrong, doctor, run away, doctor, don't be naughty.
Or like, doctor, what are you up to?
Yeah, that's the doctor.
Yeah, what a guy.
Would you keep him around as a companion?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I'd be brave. I'd be sort of brave in the face of danger.
Yeah? What would you wear?
What would I wear?
Yeah, I want to know these things.
The kissogram outfit, actually.
Exactly.
Okay, you're hired.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi. So, it's pretty clear that you've all had really good times, but what was your least favorite time on the show? Or least favorite memory?
That's a hard question because now we're all nostalgic and everything's wonderful.
Yeah. And actually, it's one of those shows where
Everything actually is wonderful.
it sort of looks as fun to make as it is as fun to watch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that even make sense? It is as fun to make as it looks as fun to watch. It should be that one, shouldn't it? Should it be the other?
I think no, the second one. I think
the second one. Yeah. But my least favourite time was about 7:15, and I'd turn to my right and I'd see Karen asleep like this with no makeup.
The makeup artist reclined my chair so much. I was horizontal getting my makeup done.
No, that was actually one of my favourite times. But
really?
Yeah, good memories.
God, least favourite time?
Travelling back to work on a Sunday?
No, that was fun.
Was it?
Well, the travel was fun.
In a car on the motorway?
No, you're right.
But then, really boring.
Oh, I have one. Okay, so episodes. Okay, I'm just gonna stop this game. Final episode, season 7, episode 5. which is the last episode, right? For me. Is it?
The Angel State Manhattan.
You know where I'm going with this. So basically, me and Arthur had to be suspended upside down for maybe like 2 minutes, and you're not supposed to really do that. And so we were completely upside down. We had to kiss upside down. We were both like, ugh. And then we came down, and I burst all of the blood vessels in my face. So I had dots everywhere, and I looked like weird.
Did you?
Yeah.
I do not remember that.
Oh my God! Don't hang upside down for too long. Is the moral of the story.
See, kids, it's an informational panel.
Yeah. Learn something.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi there.
Hi. Hi, thanks for being here, but more importantly, Matt, thank you so much for being tall.
Oh, well.
Did you have any choice in that matter?
Yeah, I sent my parents a memo before I was born and said make me 6 foot.
Damn, that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
So, there's a good chance that for the rest of your lives, you guys might be known for being the Doctor and for being Amy. I know that Daniel Radcliffe really just wants to be known as a great actor and not as Harry Potter, which, you know, who knows. But are you guys upset by that fact? Are you glad that you're associated with Doctor Who probably forever?
I missed that.
Yeah, I sort of miss that especially.
Just, do you like the fact that you're always going to be connected to the series? Like, you know, even as you take on Terminator, Guardians and everything, people will always love you for Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah. It's something I would never want to disassociate myself with, ever. I mean, it was like, it did so much for us. It was the best thing ever.
Changed our whole life.
Yeah.
And it's still the most fun I've ever had on a job.
Yeah, we should prove it, but also it really has helped me get jobs afterwards. I mean, like where the directors are Whovians and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's never been a hindrance whatsoever.
What's hard is nothing will ever be the same, and it's such a hard thing to compete with, and I don't think any group of fans is quite this, well, I mean, I don't know, maybe if you're in like Star Wars or something, you know, but I think we're really lucky to have a sort of quite a unique, family-esque sort of vibe of Doctor Who, which is cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Certainly one of the oldest fan bases.
Exactly.
I can't really think of what predates it.
No,
Well, it's the longest running sci-fi show in the world.
Yeah, right, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi there. Thank you. And the lovely TARDIS dress.
Hi.
Hello.
First of all, I'd like to say that all my best friends are Whovians and that they say hi.
Hello. All your best friends.
And I have a question for Karen. Hi, Karen.
Hi, what is it?
And after you shaved your head, what was your reaction? Like when you went to brush your hair, you were like, what?
And it wasn't there. My immediate reaction, while it was happening, I was laughing. I was like, ha, this is hilarious, I'm not gonna have any hair. And then I fell asleep immediately in the chair where they shaved it for 2 hours. Bear in mind, I hadn't worked on Guardians of the Galaxy yet, so I didn't really know anyone. So I was just a weird sleeping bald girl, and no one woke me up, which was really weird. So then I stumbled home and went to actual bed, and then I woke up in the morning, and I mean, I was just like, oh, this is the weirdest thing in the world, and I couldn't touch it for a little while. But then I really got into it. I really got into what it made me feel like, and how other people were treating me, and I started to embrace it.
I think you look nice with short hair, just to put it out there.
Thanks, guys.
I even think you rocked the bald look. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's going a bit far, but
That was a good question. Thank you.
Well, also,
Thank you so
my shirt is red.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah.
I love you both.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
That's right. You shaved it before you had to go back and film more, didn't you?
Yeah, that went down well.
We were both in wigs.
We were both bald.
We were both bald.
At the same time, and I've got really big ears, and so I'd never had I'd always had sort of longish hair, so I was in deep panic. My vanity was in panic mode.
Well, I looked like the actual moon.
And I looked like a fish with ears strapped on.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Valentina. I was just wondering which episode or universe you would like to live in Doctor Who.
Good question.
What was fun?
Oh, I mean,
What about living as pirates? Nah. Okay.
just because that was too troubling to film.
Yeah, it was.
It was like we were filming. It was like 6 in the morning. They had massive ray machines, and we were just like really deeply troubling. What about? This is the big question. Do you live in the past or do you live in the future? Show people that would live in the past. Not many. You
That's
big
funny, it's
sci-fi
usually the other
fan.
way
Who would live in the future?
Oh. People normally choose the past.
Future. I'm sorry.
People normally choose the past.
I like hot water. I like modern conveniences, health. You know.
Telephones and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be cool to live on a spaceship, wouldn't it? This answer's going really well. We're just thinking.
I would go as far into the future as possible before, you know.
Yeah.
It all, you know.
It all blows up.
Yeah.
I would go to the future, invent a time machine, and then live everywhere.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi guys. Just wanted to say I love you guys to death. You guys are great. My question is, in season 6, in the 2-part episode with the flesh, Doctor Who was trying to convince everyone that these are now living beings. Yet he just melted the heck out of Amy at the end of it. Did you find anything and have an issue with that, or did you just feel that was more the just impulsiveness of the Doctor?
Well, I mean, at that stage, it was quite a strange season, that one as well, because we didn't have a lot of scripts in advance. So we read it and were like, what? She melts? What do you mean what? For me, I love those big twists. So I think, you trust in Stephen to have a sort of eventuality to the twist, but also I love the idea that the Doctor does something. I mean, it's totally insane. Rory watches his girlfriend melt.
Yeah. Well, I think the Doctor was just doing what he needed to do in order to save us.
To save, yeah. For the
Like he had to do that.
Yeah, but so I find the boldness of moves like that. I sort of love the Doctor in that mode. It's one of my favourite modes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi there.
Hello. If you could play a Bond villain, which Bond villain would you play?
Well, Bond villain question.
Wow, that's cool, isn't it? That's a good one. Kazan?
I don't know. Oh, maybe I'd play like a really weird version of Goldfinger.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know, I'll paint men gold instead of women.
Gold.
In bed.
Gold face.
Gold gill.
Gold face. And you've got a pet.
A pet
lizard.
Hog.
Like an iguana?
Yeah, an iguana that has gold paws.
I call it Goldie.
Yeah, Goldie. Do you know, I thought Happy About Dad was amazing, actually. I thought he was totally great, but I think you've got to sort of go a bit further back, haven't you? So an existing Bond villain?
Well, I did print something out. If I'm able, or if you're able to read it, like if someone could hand it.
No. I don't think we have time for it, but I think that's a good question.
Yeah.
Also, you both deserve Emmys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to think about that question because it's a good one.
I like the gold iguana.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
So that's
you can
spot on.
play that.
I'll play the gold iguana.
Hi there.
Hi there. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's amazing that you guys are able to come here. My question is, in what ways did Doctor Who affect your lives outside of your film careers?
Wow, I mean, in every single way you can imagine, because you go from, being an actor who's in the theatre or whatever, and then suddenly, you're like in the newspapers and stuff,
Yeah,
and
that was
families
weird.
as well.
Yeah.
It's quite bizarre, and
it's
immediate
instant,
change.
yeah. It's overnight, which is the scariest thing. Because also we were stepping into already established roles, which is different. Because normally you'll film a TV show and then it'll be a hit or whatever, and then you sort of started it. But this was a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
It was scary.
And also, it was. And also, because you work so much, your life ceases to be your life. Because you work from 7 till 7 every day, like 6 days, 5 days, or it might be, you might work 12 at midnight till 12 in the afternoon the next day. So you're constantly working, which is great, but it just, you don't do a lot socially.
It just becomes your life.
Yeah.
That is your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's good.
But that's, a small price to pay for being in
I loved it.
Yeah, it was just, it changes everything. It's hard to explain.
Well, now you're working with, Arnold Schwarzenegger and John Travolta, and you're doing a lot of stuff. It's crazy. What has been the most surreal Who experience out of the Who show? Like somebody when you're in Cannes and you're promoting a movie and somebody bringing it up. Anything that you can think of.
Hall H at Comic-Con is always a mad thing. That's like...
Well, we had a weird one yesterday where Whoopi Goldberg came and said hi to us.
Whoopi Goldberg.
And she came to us.
Yeah.
Because she was a fan of the show.
That was cool. Yeah, man. Ghost.
I screamed when I saw her, and I don't normally... I get more excited about pop stars than I do about actors. But I screamed when I saw her. I was like, oh my god, I didn't hold it together.
What pop star would you be really excited to see?
Right, where do I even begin? If Elvis was still alive, I would be freaking out. I went to Graceland recently. His house. Maybe any of the Spice Girls, that would freak me out. Or Britney Spears.
Yeah. You went to see Britney Spears, didn't you?
I did, in Vegas.
Yeah. Asked me to come with you. Dress up. Literally, they got dressed up to see Britney Spears. I was like, you know what, Karen? I'm going to leave you to that one.
Well, actually, it's funny. A surreal experience, to go back to the question, was that when I was watching Britney and I was dressed as Britney, and I was emulating her moves, talking about how well she finishes them, somebody was like, oh my god, it's Amy Pond! And I was like, oh my god, you've caught me at the weirdest moment of my life.
Hang on, what was Kermit the Frog doing at Britney Spears?
So you were caught cosplaying as Britney Spears?
Yep.
Yeah? There you go. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi, my name is Megan. I just want to say on May 4th, me and my husband got married. It was a Doctor Who themed wedding.
Wow.
Our groom's cake had a bow tie around it.
Boom.
And it's actually tweeted with the things on the board.
There's the hashtags. Cool.
So you guys can look at it.
I'll check it out. Yeah, my mum's on Twitter, so I'll have a look.
Yeah. So what's your question?
My question is, what was it like coming to the US and filming?
The best.
So cool.
The best.
Monument Valley?
Yeah, Monument Valley was cool, and were you in Central Park? Oh no, you weren't. That was cool. We filmed in Central Park, and all these people were there, and we love coming over here.
There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, and I just think we've made some really good episodes here. I think The Impossible Astronaut and what's the one after The Impossible Astronaut? Number 2, season 6.
It is what?
Day of the Moon. That's
Day of the Moon.
They were, we filmed a lot in the States for them, and
they didn't anticipate the amount of people that are going to turn out at Central Park.
We
had no security or anything because we didn't think anyone would turn up, and there was hundreds of people.
Yeah.
We couldn't believe it. We were like, when did this happen to our lives?
It was madness. It was a very cool thing.
Good times.
Hi there.
Oh, hey. Alright, so me and my mom love you, I just want to say that. When you're walking around, are you ever hey, walking around, I'm the doctor. Do you ever go on set? Are you ever were you ever my companion, Karen Gillan? Do you ever
mix it up? Yeah, I would say if anyone wants to sort of experience what it's like to be the doctor, this is what I do things like this before I started. Run a bath, but run a bath as the doctor would run a bath. Kids, ask your parents. Because you could have a big flooding bill or something, but it's little human things that we do. Make a cup of tea, do it as the doctor do it, and that's when you go, wow, holy moly, I'm the doctor, or was the doctor. I'm not really upset about it, but... K-face.
What is the question? Do I ever do things as the character?
No, I just answered a completely different question.
He took it in a different direction, which was a good direction.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what was the original question?
If you ever kind of go on set and, to quote the young lady, say, hey, I'm the companion, right? Was that it? Did I nail it?
Like, do you ever like walk around like, hey, I'm Amy Pond, like sort of forget?
Sort of like Fonzie.
Like,
I do make that noise a lot, but I don't. But I don't ever go. I'm the companion. I'm Amy Pond. I don't really do that. I should do that. I will start doing that today.
As of now.
So basically, I answered a different question, and she completely refuted the question. So
you negated it totally.
I mean, great answers anyway. Like, cool. Thanks, love you.
Thank you.
Is it those little human things that kind of contribute to the attraction of the character? Because he kind of like fumbles these little human things, you know?
Well, that's the bit I was always really interested in, because I think when you see him in a human context, in a human environment, you go, oh my lord, he's an alien. He's a total alien. And I think there's something so bold about that spirit in someone. Kids are really good at it. Kids do whatever they want. You know, like they turn up and they say what they want and they think what they want and they dress in what they want. And I think as we get older, we lose that a bit, and it's good to retain it.
Yeah, and now they'll be running back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ask your parents' permission though, because...
Yeah. Hi there.
Matt, Karen, this is off to you.
Oh, thanks, man.
You were a big influence in my life, and also meeting my lovely girlfriend. We are planning in the next week or so to actually move to Minnesota so she can be a doctor and help find the cure for cancer.
Wow.
So I guess I'm her companion, she's my doctor.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you, and congrats to you guys.
Thank you. Also, my question is, I'm surprised nobody ever wanted to ask this yet, but Matt, Karen, can you do the Doctor Who theme for us?
Is this happening?
5, 6, 7, 8.
You're very good at that, Philadelphia. Well done. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Atara, and I was wondering, like, one of the last episodes that Amy and Rory were on, you guys sort of were with dinosaurs. And I was wondering,
Season 7, episode 4.
Nice.
Season 6, episode... Oh, I got it all wrong. Sorry, carry on.
So, what were they, like, made of?
Ooh, that's a good question. What were the dinosaurs? What were the dinosaurs made of? Did you use?
They were all done in CGI, apart from the old Tricey that you were renting.
Which we built. We built a dinosaur.
Triceratops.
Yeah, and then we sat on it.
You did. I wasn't there.
Well, let me tell you, right? In Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, season 7, episode 4.
3.
2.
Thank you, Philadelphia. Riding on that dinosaur was one of the single most painful experiences I have ever had. And I was right on the front, near the Tricey hump.
Right.
It was, I mean, never again. Obviously, because I'm not in the show. But
all the other ones.
So we made one.
Yeah, there was only one real thing though, and the rest was done in CGI.
Did you sort of like ride around and say, like, yay, I'm on a dinosaur?
Yeah, oh god, totally. And then I was like, oh, I'm on a dinosaur!
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi there. We only have about 10 minutes left, so we're probably not going to get through all the questions, but we're going to try to get through as many as possible.
Hi everyone. I'm so nervous. Okay, I just first want to speak for every woman in the room and even some men to say, Matt Smith, you are incredibly attractive.
Flattery will get you everywhere, though, you know.
So my question is, what are some of your nerdy interests beside for a Doctor Who, obviously?
Oh. What, as in science fiction nerd stuff, or like just
like
interested
other
in having
TV
our life?
shows or anime or something. I don't know.
Oh, but I love, I suppose that's what, I love Disney films. Like Beauty and the Beast, Jungle Book, Aladdin, like old school Disney films, you know what I mean? And actually I had loads when I was really young, and my mum sold them. Remember that, Mum? When you sold me Disney films?
This is turning into a different kind of panel, like a Jerry Springer type thing.
No, she did it out of love, but yeah, Karen?
So nerdy interests I had growing up, I was really into things, random things, like pogs.
Did you guys get pogs over here?
Oh my god!
We got pogs, yeah.
Oh, pogs, man! Pogs
I remember pogs.
so cool! And the slammers, and also I used to collect football stickers excessively.
Yeah.
Did you? All of the football teams.
I had the sticker books.
Really? Oh my god. And then you just want like a shiny for 5 football players.
But you don't even like football.
No, I just like the stickers. So all the Scottish leagues, all of those things.
Who are you?
There's a lot you don't know about me, man.
This is such a learning experience up here right now. There's so much sharing going
It's
on.
basically group therapy, guys, which I'm really enjoying.
What? Oh, do you want me to carry on?
No, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, there's one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi there.
Oh my god.
Hi. I just wanted to say you are my favorite doctor so far.
Thank you very much. And that is the right answer. Everyone, you've got to give everyone a chance.
But there were also a lot of other amazing doctors, so which one was your favorite?
Probably Patrick Troughton. Yeah, but you know, I love Tennant and Eccleston as well because I came to them really early. And, but yeah, probably Troughton.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, dude. Too big. Keep growing.
Karen, who was your favorite?
Matt.
Yes!
Biased.
Hi there.
Hi. My name is Graydon.
Hi there.
What's your favorite episode to be in?
Good question. That's good.
I'm gonna go for the 11th hour, season 5, episode 1.
I'm going to go for exactly the same. The 11th hour, season 5, episode 1.
It was so fun. It was new and exciting.
Yeah, and I think it was so well directed and so well written.
Yeah, so well written. Stephen Moffat had that from childhood.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And Adam Smith was a great director. He also directed the first Angel episodes, which I think we got the best out of the Weeping Angels in those episodes. You know the ones, The Time of Angels, season 5, episode 4.
And 5.
Is it 5?
No, 4 and 5.
4 and 5, yeah.
They say 4. I'm listening to that kid.
4 and 5.
That was 5. Okay.
Yeah.
5 was a different name though. Do you know what it was called? Yeah, alright.
These guys know.
Yeah, I know. This is. Thanks.
So yeah, I think those. What's your favourite episode?
I think The Beast Below.
Oh. He's below.
Cool.
Big star whale.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello. I was just wondering, you went to a bunch of different places, even if they're all cold. What was the one thing besides, say, an umbrella or a coat that you might have taken with you, like you could not leave without this object?
On set, you mean?
To go wherever you had to go.
What, just in our lives?
When you're on the show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll tell you. I made a bell out of, heat packs that you can put on your back. I made a bell out of them and put them all around.
Yeah.
I used to put them in my socks.
She did?
You had like special sheepskin socks or something.
Well, but then me and Arthur would get to the little heat pack stand, and then we'd have like this tiny heat pack. Karen had like 7.
All the heat packs.
But she was a girl, and massively selfish. But no, she's not at all.
Just toughening them up.
Our thermals, we needed our thermals.
We used to wear thermals, which were very attractive.
Yeah, and my iPod, because I listen to a lot of music on set.
Yeah.
So I needed that.
Cool. Different question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Before I ask my question, I want to say my sisters love you, Karen Gillan.
Oh, thank you.
And my My question is, what is your favorite 90s show?
90s TV show.
1990s? Well, that's a brilliant question. Were you even alive in the 90s?
That's why he wants to know. He wants to know when to go back and watch.
Oh.
That's a good question. God, the 90s, how old
I mean,
were we?
I have to choose Friends.
Yeah.
I'm always having on my Friends. But I want to choose also that 70s show, which I know is so 70s. But that may have been in the 2000s.
God, it's a tough one. There was a show, I used to love an English show called Men Behaving Badly, which was
classic. What about... Oh, did it?
Yeah. It
What
was.
about Paul McKenna used to do this thing. He was a hypnotist in the UK, where he would hypnotize people on a stage, and me and my mum would watch it, and it was our favorite thing to watch. And he'd get people to act like chickens and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, Paul McKenna.
What was your favourite show from the 90s when you weren't alive?
The X-Files.
That's good.
Good shout.
You guys were sort of like a time-traveling Mulder and Scully.
I like to think of us like that.
Yeah. All right, unfortunately, this is going to be the final question, ma'am, over here, so I'm going to rely on you.
So this poor lady's there. Two. We'll do two.
All right, we'll do two.
Hi guys, I'm Vicky, and I'd like to ask Matt about American Psycho.
Yeah.
What did you do to get into the head of a character like Patrick Bateman?
Gosh, I read a book on psychosis, and it was about. I bought it in. I was actually in Detroit filming Lost River, and there was this amazing bookshop next to where we were staying, and I bought all these weird books on like mad people and psychosis, and so I read a lot of them. And I don't know, with a character like that, it's a sort of long process because his thoughts are totally twisted. So, but I love that thing. You just try and think as madman, but in a very different way to the Doctor. So yeah, it's cool.
Thank you. All right, final question, and it's a question from
Thank
someone
you
that's
so
us.
much for letting me ask my question.
I saw the pain on your face.
In the 11th hour, did you actually eat fish fingers and custard?
Yeah.
You did? Was it
I did. Not for every take. But because actually I ended up eating about 20 of those fish fingers. So some were fish fingers, and some were these little coconut cakes.
Are they worth eating?
Yeah. Because listen, after like your 10th fish finger and custard, you're going, oh, is that coconut? Yeah. But I did eat fish fingers and custard, which I can highly recommend to everyone under 10.
Thank you.
All right, Philadelphia, before we let you go, so these guys have been doing a Twitter hashtag kind of thing, hashtag Wizard World Philly CC. So we randomly picked a winner, someone that is going to get your nameplates. So you're gonna, I guess, sign your nameplates, and we're gonna give it to them. Yeah. So would you guys like to announce who this person is?
I would. I would also like to just say to the young man over there, quickly, ask your question, quick.
Yeah, but while I'm not looking.
Yeah. Because he's a young boy. Go on, quick.
I'm so distracted.
What's your favorite alien?
Weeping Angel.
Silurian.
Wait, what just happened?
Nothing happened.
What?
So the winner.
So it's the same person, but that's their handle and that's their name.
Okay. Do you want to
read that one first?
Should we read that one first?
Sure, yeah.
The winner of the nameplate competition is, I'll read the first one, you the second one, is Clive Love TARDIS.
Becca Owen!
No, Live Love TARDIS.
Live Love TARDIS!
Becca Owen!
Becca Owen! Yeah!
I hope she exists. Where are you, Becca?
There you go, Becca Owen!
Let me get you something.
Cool. Yeah.
Uh-oh, technical difficulties.
Sharpie's out.
Here. I have a pen.
Oh, cool. Has anyone got a Sharpie?
Does anyone have an actual Sharpie?
First one here, go!
Where are your Sharpies?
There you go, There you go. We got it.
He's got gold!
Gold? Okay.
Ultra face with yours.
This is the most complicated signing I've ever attended. All right. The nameplate signing is taking place. It's taking place. Here's rounding up. And here